Floodwaters burst down from the mountains with terrifying force, wiping out homes in their path. Raging floodwater sweeps across the area. Another surge of mountain floodwater crashes through the settlement, leaving destruction where houses once stood. Massive rocks thunder down a mountainside toward the road, forcing drivers to reverse in panic to escape the landslide. Powerful earthquake shakes the surroundings as water from a swimming pool violently splashes high into the air. Attempted helicopter landing ends disastrously when its rotor strikes another helicopter, destroying both aircraft. Massive ship crashes into the sea with tremendous force, sending towering waves surging toward the shore. Pickup driver narrowly escapes disaster by speeding off the tracks moments before a train rushes past. Lightning suddenly strikes behind a man recording himself. Mountain floodwaters surge through the community, destroying homes and swallowing entire streets. Small aircraft crashes in a residential area, leaving stunned witnesses staring at the sudden disaster. Aircraft loses control mid-flight and slams into the water. Fighter jet plunges toward the shoreline, crashing in front of stunned beachgoers. Truck speeds onto a railway crossing and is obliterated after colliding with an oncoming train. Truck loses control while turning and violently flips after smashing into another vehicle on the road. Car skids across a snow-covered road and crashes sideways into another vehicle in a dangerous winter collision. Pedestrian suddenly steps into traffic but escapes at the last second with a lucky sprint to safety. Truck begins sliding on an icy road, but a driver's quick reflexes prevent a devastating crash. Violent rainstorm sends a massive wave of water crashing into buildings, causing heavy destruction.
Oh no, hell too! The tree fell. The tree fell. Oh. And it's healing. What? Oh no, I hope I don't get it.
People sprint away in panic as a sudden landslide buries the road beneath tons of earth and rock. Floodwaters surge through a mountainous community, rapidly swallowing roads and structures. Massive sinkhole suddenly opens in the road, forcing nearby people to run for their lives in a shocking moment.
Gubaw na guba. Nagbang ang kuan crane. Ang crane ba ang crane? Wala mo nang gawas sa balay? Ang crane.
Bridge pillar collapses into the water, leaving stunned spectators watching the structure fail. Huge blaze erupts inside buildings as crowds gather around the streets and trees to film the raging fire. Devastating flood tears through the area, flattening homes and uprooting trees.
He saved the house! Oh, the house! Oh, look at this guy's house!
Fierce windstorm slams into a neighborhood, tearing through homes with destructive force. School of fish suddenly leaps out of the water around a boat, leaving the passengers stunned by the bizarre sight. Powerful water eruption bursts from the ground as witnesses record the strange natural event from a distance. Lightning strikes dangerously close to a house, sending frightened residents running for cover inside. Powerful flood surge races through the streets, destroying vehicles and homes in its violent path. Thick fog suddenly engulfs a snowy road, leaving drivers staring into a wall of white uncertainty. Van loses control on a snow-covered street and begins sliding dangerously near nearby houses.
everyone.
Pack of tigers charges through the snow, chasing a moving vehicle, forcing the driver to speed away to escape. Huge slab of ice suddenly breaks away and crashes into the water as people capture the dramatic moment. Two skydivers leap from a plane and glide through the sky, celebrating the thrilling jump mid-air. Parachutist flying high above the clouds captures a rare circular rainbow in the sky before landing safely, creating an absolutely breathtaking moment. Fighter jet skims incredibly close to the water in front of stunned spectators, delivering a dangerously thrilling flyby. Massive building collapses beside the water as people record the shocking destruction unfolding right before their eyes. Man fearlessly feeds an alligator and even kisses it before releasing the dangerous reptile back into the water.
What? Baby. Oh. Is he even real?
Street cricket shot strikes electrical wires, triggering a dramatic short circuit that shocks everyone watching. Basketball arcs through the air perfectly as fireworks explode behind it, creating an incredible visual moment. Strange glowing light appears in the night sky, leaving witnesses staring upward in confusion. Massive avalanche of snow crashes down a mountain while a man hanging from a helicopter watches in shock. Floodwater swallows an entire neighborhood, while determined residents in raincoats struggle to protect their homes from the rising water. Curious rhino charges toward a safari vehicle in the African savanna before suddenly getting frightened and sprinting back into the jungle. Ooh.
Baby, he's coming to have a look at us.
Yeah. Look at him, he's right here.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Jay!
Enormous fish suddenly appears beside a small boat, leaving the people on board visibly terrified while filming the moment.
Where is he? Hey, buddy. Whoa! Whoa!
Man bouncing on a trampoline narrowly avoids getting hit by a dangerous stick while jumping. Simple attempt to open a water tap ends in disaster. Girl falls from a swing in front of everyone, while a calm father beside her continues swinging with his child and laughs at the moment. Runaway hat slides across a snowy street while the girl desperately chases it before finally catching it. Woman pours juice into the sink thinking it was waste, only to realize moments later she accidentally dumped the entire drink.
What's in the dishwasher?
If he kills himself, he's going straight to Jannah because it's Ramadan. No, you're better than this. Don't do that. You're better than this.
Wild animal trapped on a rocky mountain gets rescued by a man but unexpectedly leaps away and tumbles down the slope, luckily surviving the fall.
Where are you going, bro? Oh. It's alive. Oh my god.
Tiny Frog suddenly jumps onto the cameraman from the door, sending him running away in pure shock. Tree branch crashes onto the ladder as a man cuts it in the forest. Carefully built cup pyramid collapses in seconds.
It's fun. Look, here he comes.
Angry animal spits directly at a woman feeding it from her vehicle.
Mommy got spit on.
Heavy sheet of snow suddenly crashes off a house roof and buries a worker before another man rushes to pull him out. Snooker player strikes the ball perfectly, but the rebound flies back and smacks him directly in the face. Workout rope suddenly snaps during an intense exercise session. Man attempts a dramatic swing from a tree into the water.
Game.
Group swinging above the water watches one girl fall in front of everyone, leaving her embarrassed as the crowd bursts into laughter. Snow skater loses control and crashes directly into a tree during the ride.
Wow.
Worker lifting materials with a machine accidentally spills everything onto the floor and knocks another worker nearby. Shop shelf suddenly collapses and sends products crashing to the floor as stunned shoppers watch the mess unfold. Girl filming herself suddenly gets her hair stuck behind her, while another man nearby stares in shock at the bizarre moment.
What happened, man?
Oh, just my arrows.
Simple flip attempt goes wrong when the object shatters mid-air, leaving the girl staring at the camera in disbelief. Man accidentally drops his ice cream straight into what he thought was a fridge, but quickly realizes it was actually a trash bin. Worker spills everything onto the street while another man bursts into laughter watching the clumsy moment. Man pulls cooked meat from an underground oven, but the entire batch slips and falls right back inside. Construction vehicle rolls off the back of a truck and tumbles across the ground while shocked bystanders watch it unfold. Backyard barbecue turns chaotic when flames suddenly flare toward the cook, sending him running inside in panic. Man sitting calmly outside a building suddenly gets struck on the head by a falling object that shatters on impact. Motorcycle begins rolling down the street after being knocked by a truck, while the driver continues unaware of the chaos behind him.
Stop! Oh my god! Let's try and stop that thing. I think. What do I do?
Girl dancing with a child suddenly slips and falls on the floor while the child stands there confused. Child running on a trampoline crashes down right as his parents arrive, leaving them shocked and arguing. Girl trying to grab her hat suddenly slips and falls flat on the ground in front of everyone.
Ready? Ready, daddy, 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 daddy. 1, 2, 3.
Iya belum ada keras sih, tapi ya ini.
Man trying to throw garbage into a bag misses completely. Girl jumping onto a swing loses balance and falls while her friend bursts out laughing.
The swing even came back to give her one last hit.
Playful kick sends an object flying straight into a man's face while they are joking around. Man trying to install a cover accidentally shatters a glass panel into pieces during the attempt. Birthday moment turns dangerous. Child attempting a golf swing accidentally throws the club away and walks off embarrassed.
Whoa! The club went further than the ball.
Aggressive bird suddenly attacks a child in front of a crowd, forcing the kid to run away in fear. Cat's tail catches fire briefly before the owner reacts quickly and saves the animal just in time.
Oh my god! What is that?
Juice bottle explodes in the girl's hands.
Belanı vermesin.
Gym attempt turns embarrassing when the man lifts the weights too quickly and crashes to the floor in front of shocked onlookers. Beer bottle smashes against the snowy surface and suddenly explodes, spraying the girl's face in a hilariously unexpected moment. Girl recording a video while playing with a toy accidentally destroys it completely.
We're not evil. Yeah.
Bicycle repair suddenly turns explosive. Cooking accident splashes food all over a woman while she stands shocked in the kitchen. Huge pile of snow suddenly crashes down from the roof just after a woman finishes cleaning the area.
I'm done. Oh my
Playful kick sends her own shoe flying into the water, drifting away until a nearby paddleboarder kindly returns it.
Thank you.
Tree climbing attempt ends awkwardly as the girl slips from the branch and drops to the ground, clearly embarrassed. Bowling lane confusion spreads when both players repeat the same wrong throw, leaving them staring in disbelief. Kitchen panic erupts when flames burst from the stove until one man rushes in and quickly brings the fire under control. Mechanical mistake nearly turns dangerous as the car rolls off the jack, forcing the shocked owner to stop it just in time. Powerful tornado forms in the street among the buildings, leaving witnesses frozen in shock at the terrifying sight. Lightning explodes across the mountainside sky, creating a breathtaking